Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my first ever London game. A curse that I brought upon myself by offering it as a Christmas gift for 5 subscriptions. Luckily in the chat we can welcome legendary Grandmaster Judit Polgar, who made me do this. Oh my god! I actually played already one London, but I forgot to record it, so here we go again. I'm pretty sure that all of you are familiar with the story when a certain person sells his soul to Mephisto and the devil. That's what I feel like. So I would like to clarify a couple of things, Zviad. Can I play c4 and pretend that I still belong to some kind of semi-decent part of humankind, or I must just give up everything that I represent and go, nope, full on lame, right? Ah! Ah! A Faustian bargain indeed. Faustus from Goethe. The chess embodiment. Alright, can I play Bishop d3 or that is too aggro and I must go full on, like, brain dead? Playing chess with the hand, not with the head. What's the call? Am I allowed? Please allow me Bishop d3. I mean... Oh, piss. Ah. Bugger off, man. It's not fair. Okay, Bishop d3. Knight d2. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. This setup. Very aggressive. Bishop on f4. Beautiful diagonal. Beautiful. Very aggressive. Bishop h2 is demanded. Very aggressive. I was about to play queen e2 and castles and feel reasonably decent about myself, but I guess that castles is mandatory. Because if I played anything that would remotely look like chess, I would be crucified. e4. e4. e4 queen e2. No queenside castles. No. Can I go e4? No e4. Oh my word, okay. No problem. No e4, no problem. Okay, now I have to start playing chess because my time ticked away. Yeah, a3 is the plan. a3 queen, a3 b4. a3, bring on the London, man. Kamsky is already purchasing a statue that was basically depicting me as I'm playing the London. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go a3. Let's go b4. Bishop back. Let's go in. Let's go. Let's go for the boys. You can't hold me back, bro. No, we don't trade. I mean, that's... Oh, sorry, I meant... Of course, if you are a London player, you do trade every time, all the time, because otherwise there would be pieces left on the board to play with. I am violating the London concept for the sake of trying to play a chess game. My apologies to all of you involved. Central break. I mean, that is like the sacrilege, the greatest kind for the London player, right? Play in the center. What? No. 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 What have I... Oh, wow. He wants fight. Okay, let's think about how we can avoid it. He's initiating fight. Avoid all cost. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Push past, baby. They take back, we push past, baby. Yeah, e4 was a tremendous mistake. I apologize, Viad. Let's push past. No confrontation. No confrontation. Oh, you want me to play faster? Dude, it takes time for me to figure out the London. Okay, I will play a 5-minute London after this. I'm beginning to get the hang of this. Which one do we take with horse? I think there's a new chessable course on the horizon, ladies. Ooh, f6 was too aggro, right? Rook d1 would have been kind of aggressive but acceptable. Wait, this is hanging. I mean, man, what is this if not the best opening that was ever there, ever invented? Why do I bother with e4? This is just kryptonite, man. You just put your pieces on those optimal squares that I have done, and then the game just takes care of itself. It's legendario. Twitch, let's go. Thank you for the follow. I know you. Or I think I do. I haven't even played. Oh, look. I mean, I'm even... Oh, man. I played the sexy, and then they resigned. Actually, they ran out of time. Boomski, baby. Do you know what this deserves? This. Boomski. Boomski. I could even say...
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Alright, one more. One more. Don't tell me I'm stingy, but someone else need to throw in another 5 for this, which can't be Zviad, by the way. It cannot be Zviad, but I'm going to do it one more time, just for YouTube. For the content, as legendary Anish would say. But I honestly think I deserve another 5 subsies for that. Oh my god. It's like... A cola is a worthy alternative, by the way. No alts. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I really do feel like I've sold my soul and spirit and my future and everything. Deadpan! I mean, what a name to try the London against. Alright, let's do this, guys. Haha! D5. Tremendous mistake against the London player. London system rediscovered. I mean, look. If I want to be honest with all of you, do you see this? Like, this is a... I don't know actually what you called it, but there was a lozenges inside of this. And I really feel like just finding the right vein here and just start slicing. That's what this video feels like. It's sharp enough so that I could get there. A real Londoners would play here Queen B3, right? Can I go Queen C2 and retain just a minimal level of dignity? Oh my god. Okay. I'm not here, man. I'm not doing this. It's crime. It's criminal. It's like, who does this? Like, can you believe that there are people out there who do this to themselves on purpose? Like, there is a question proposed to them. What would you like to do in the opening with the white pieces? And they go like, I reckon it would be a great idea to play Queen B3, Queen C2, Queen C1. Followed by, brace yourself, because this is where the punch comes. H3, baby. H3. And people do this as a choice. I'm so absolutely shocked by this that I cannot find an analogy. Like, I usually bring up an analogy here, right? Oh, I forgot Bishop H2, have I? I need to ask my wife to bring in a bucket. I think that my stomach is struggling to... Like, my brain sends dual messages now to my body. One of them is that, are you really doing this? And 2, it actually sends the correct response, which requires a bucket now. So Bishop H2, right? Man, after this, I'm going to have to play like 15 games of double Muzio to balance somehow out this absolute cluster disaster. Okay, so now that I have got all my pieces on the second and the first rank, and the only direction I can go is this one, I might need some guidance from Zviad, who brought upon this cluster disaster on my head. I mean, trade is mandatory, right? That's London, man. Trade? Trade? Come on, let's trade. Yeah, I reckon that we need to do this trade now, right? According to Zviad, it's standard. Okay, what trade is on? The trade is on. Look, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, guys, but for what it's worth, I feel like I'm doing alright with the London. Like I said earlier, I think the best response to this whole thing would be to run to London from where I am, which is about 16,000 kilometers, and drown myself into the Thames. Now, F4 is absolutely forced here, right? No other move. And after this, I shut the stream down and I start walking towards London. I mean, as long as the intention is to drown myself into the Thames, I think it's all good, because as soon as I hit the ocean, yeah, it will just happen faster. Well, let's trade off the horses, right? I found my calling. And now we'll take with the F. And I'm gonna go for broke man with G4. Okay, let's force the trade. Trade me, baby. The worst part of this whole thing is that it's okay that there are, you know, 60 odd people watching the stream, me doing this, and there will be 1,000 or 2 at the most on YouTube watching this, but this absolute filth, this disgusting creation, is actually going to be stored on my Lichess account for eternity. How am I going to look into anyone in the eye after this? Oh, sorry, I went too... That was way, way too active. That doesn't happen in the life of a Londoner. I think deleting an account is called for after this. Oh, man. Okay, let's go back. Safety. Safety first, boys. Safety first. Safety first. Ooh, doubling up with G4. Man. Okay, let's bring the guns. I have to, because I have got less time. I mean, that was... The previous 29 moves were preparation for this decisive breakthrough. This is the London, the essence of the London. 30 moves of making your opponent fall asleep. Followed by a queen blunder, by the way. That was pretty spectacular. I mean, the Bottas Gambit was not part of the plan, I will be honest. And now we end with perpetual check. How fitting. How... Oh! Oh, the London! I mean, this is begging. This is begging for YouTube. The content is so real, man. Oh my god. Outplaying my opponent to death with a masterful London presentation. Trade, trade, trade. Lame, lame, lame. Even more lame, lame. Into winning. Then comes the Faustian twist, throwing in the Bottas for additional measure, and then the forced checkmate in the end. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case. If I ever touch the London again, come and, yeah, do as you please, because, oh, man. Whew! That was a ride and a half. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas.